Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I have my very first unboxing video of 2024. So I'm super excited to share with you guys a Nancy doll. This doll comes from Spain and she's made by the Famosa company. And this one I'm going to show you guys her box. So that's what they look like when they come new in the box. So she is sort of a reproduction, it says re-edition over there, 2023, and she is a numbered doll. So they typically do these re-editions where they use the vintage sculpt and then they kind of do a reproduction of the outfit that the doll had, because these dolls had a lot of outfits that went with them. And so a lot of them are hard to get, the vintage ones. So they every now and then do re-editions. And this one, I was really interested in her because she has tan, like tan black skin, which is kind of rare for them. They don't do them very often. So I was really excited to be able to add one to my collection. Excuse me, guys, I'm still a little bit under the weather. So I'm super excited anyway to open her. She's going to be my second Nancy doll. And I have to say I'm a little obsessed with them again. So I might add another one. I don't know. But yeah, so she's an early Valentine's Day gift for my husband. So thank you, love. Anyway, so let me just show you the back of her box, because her eyes are a little bit covered here. You guys can see there's a plastic there. And this is just the side of the box. It's a little bit dented, but thankfully, I'm going to open her. She did arrive very quickly from Spain. So that's good, But she wasn't like too protected. Like there was a little bit of protection in the box, but not a whole lot on top of the doll. So it's like, if anything really heavy got on top of her, she probably would have been crushed, which, thankfully that did not happen. But yes, so here's a photo of her. Really cute. And then the other side, just similar to the other side. So anyway, guys, let me get her out of the box and show you guys. All right, so she is out of the box. And one thing that I appreciate about the Spanish dolls is that it's so easy to remove them from the box. They only come like held down by 3 little rubber bands that you just lift them up and get them out. It's just so easy. I love it. Anyways, so here she is. Now this was, she did have like a plastic underneath this thing here, this headband, and it was held down with a little tab thing. So I did put it in a way that I think looks better, because I felt like her bangs were really like in front of her eyes. I mean, now they're kind of sitting this way because I already had, but it was like literally like this, like she looked kind of funny. Like I just thought the bangs were a little too long, so you couldn't see her eyes very well. But that's what she looks like. Here is her eyebrow. Now she does have the sleep eyes, so when you lay her down, if you can see, her eyes close, like American Girl dolls, for example. So one thing that I wish they did give her was brown eyes instead of, I think these are kind of a bluish green eye color. I mean, she's still beautiful, but I just think with brown eyes, it's very rare that they will do that. So it would be nice. But her hair is nice quality. It does have a little bit of a mark here because it had the plastic and was being held down in the box. But it is a nice quality. It's a nice soft quality, not dry at all. So I like that. This little thing, because it was held down with the little tab thingies, like it was a little bit hard to get it out. And as you can see, because it's kind of a knit type thing, the fabric, I was afraid to kind of cut it and snag it. But so there's a little thing here, but I just put that towards the back so you can't really see it. So let me put this back on her so that she looks a little bit, can hold down her her hair a little bit better so it's not all over the place. So she has, I like her makeup. She has a darker kind of red lip color. As I mentioned, I like putting it like this, so that way, it takes the eyebrow away from her eyes and you can see her face better. Now I believe her arms, face, are made out of vinyl, and then the body, like the torso and the legs, are made out of hard plastic. So this is a 2-piece, like she has the overalls, which are made out of the satiny material, and then the shoes, which are called button shoes, because these look like buttons. So these are the black. And that's the thing, like sometimes I don't like to remove the shoes too much because it's a hollow plastic. So if the shoes are too tight, you can kind of like bend it inwards. I'm always afraid that's gonna happen. But yeah, this is a two-piece set, so it's kind of like a turtleneck shirt with the overalls. And let me open up here because these dolls are limited. Not all of the re-editions, but the ones that are a re-edition of a, you know, a fashion, they are typically numbered. So you see here on her back, it's gonna say, you know, Famosa, made in Spain, Nancy Famosa, and then it's gonna have her number. So each one of the dolls are individually numbered, and that number, so mine is, if you guys saw it, 6936. That number is going to match up with the certificate that comes in her box, 6936 right there. And this is so it's a re-edition, you know, a 2023 re-edition of the outfit that was made in 1980. So this was a 1980 fashion that they did. So it's all in Spanish, but you know, in here you can see they show you where you can find the number on the doll. So that's a really cool feature. So I guess we know that so far they've made at least 6,900 dolls. And then the new re-editions also come with like the tag, you know, the clothes comes with the tag, because I think that kind of makes it a difference between the vintage ones and the newer ones. So that way you can easily spot that. And then let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure this is a two-piece. Gosh, and this Velcro is so thick. I'm pretty sure it is a two-piece though. That, you know, this is a satin material and I'm just afraid it's going to snag the fabric. So here she is with, let me put her next to, oh yes, and this fell down, but she also came with this little purse, which was kind of held on her outfit there with a tab, so I did have to cut that. And you can put little items in there if you wanted to. But I don't think it goes very well with her outfit though. And so here is my other Nancy doll that I have right next to her, so you guys can see the difference in the skin tones. See, so she has darker skin tone. So anyway, guys, I think that's it for now. So this is my Nancy doll. What was her name? I'll put her name. Oh, Disco. So Nancy Disco. So here she is with her, my other Nancy doll. So the collection is growing, and I have to say, like I said, I'm a little obsessed with these now, and you know, I may have ordered a couple more. So I will share it once they get here. But thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.